Welcome to Chapter 1, the foundation of healthy communication. I'm really excited to start this journey with you because communication is actually the lifeline of every relationship. Without it, love cannot grow. With it, trust, intimacy, and connection become so much stronger. In this chapter, we break down why communication matters so much, the traps many couples fall into, and what you can start doing differently to build a strong bond. Communication is more than just words. It's how we express connection, how we express love, and how we resolve challenges. Think about it. Two people can be deeply in love, but if they don't know how to express their needs, listen, or resolve differences, that love will often feel strained. And research has shown that about 65 to 70% of long-term relationship issues are linked to poor communication. What does that mean? It means that the issue is often not the problem itself, but how we communicate about the problem. When partners stop listening to one another, small misunderstandings grow into big conflicts. And when that cycle repeats, distance and resentment take over. That's why communication really is the heartbeat of every relationship. Now, let's look at some of the traps that most couples fall into. The first one is interrupting. Instead of letting the other finish, we jump into our conclusion, defensiveness, and opinion. The second one is assuming. We think we already know our partner and what they mean, so we stop actually listening to them. The third one is blaming and defensiveness. We point fingers, you always, you never, and you, instead of actually taking responsibility. And finally, the silent treatment. Instead of talking, we just shut down. And here's the thing, if you ever said or heard, "You never listened to me, you're not even listening to me," then you've experienced these traps. The good news is, once you see them clearly, you can start to change them. Every communication in a relationship carries a deeper emotional need, and usually those needs are simple. At the heart of it, each partner wants three things: to feel heard, to feel understood, and to feel valued. When those needs aren't met, arguments often arise. For example, maybe your partner says, "You never help me around the house." The words are about chores, but the deeper need might be, "I do not feel supported." So I want you to reflect for a moment. Which one of these needs do you personally crave the most? Do you need to feel heard, to feel deeply understood, or to feel valued? Knowing this about yourself will help you better communicate it to your partner. Listening is not just waiting for your turn to reply. No, that's where many people get it wrong. True listening is about actually and fully being present. That means looking at your partner, giving small signals like nodding and reflecting back what you understood. For example, instead of defending yourself, you could say, "Oh, okay, so you felt hurt when I didn't call back. Do you see the difference here?" Instead of escalating, you're showing them, "I hear you, I understand your feeling." The moment alone can diffuse the tension and open the door to deeper connection. Listening is really powerful. It's one of the simplest yet most transformative tools in a relationship. One of the biggest sources of conflict in couples is not the issue itself, but the difference between communication styles. Some people are direct, while others are more indirect. Some people need to talk right away, while others need space to process before talking. Neither is wrong. But when these differences aren't recognized, one partner may feel pressured, while the other feel ignored. For example, maybe one partner would say, "We need to talk about this right now," but the other will reply, "I just need some time to think." Without understanding each other's styles, both will feel attacked, but when you respect the difference, you will both feel safe. There's one golden rule of communication. I want you to remember, seek first to understand, then to be understood. It's natural to want your partner to hear your perspective. But when you show them that you truly understand theirs first, they become much more open to listen. This doesn't mean you lose your voice or ignore your feelings. No. It means you're creating an environment where both voices can exist safely, and that shift changes everything. Now, let's recap chapter 1. We've seen that communication is the lifeline of love, and we've identified the common traps that are interrupting, assuming, blaming, and shutting down. We've looked at the 3 core needs behind every conversation: the need to feel heard, understood, and valued. And we've discovered that listening with presence and respecting different communication styles create safety and trust. Here's my reflection question for you. What is one small change you can make this week in the way you listen to your partner? And remember, small consistent changes in communication create massive changes in connection over time.